Okay, so this is my video reflection part 1 where I'm going to answer some questions for my English class. The first question is based on the comments, how did you rate yourself in each category? So, um, based on my essay number 1, for the scope definition of task, I put an X in the middle of good and adequate because I think that I did a good job on doing what the assignment um, asked me to do when it comes to answering the question. However, I needed, I think mm, it, I rated myself in the middle because it wasn't long enough. The page length, I didn't fulfill it, and some of the formatting wasn't good. Like for example, for my title, I put a larger font, and for MLA format, it was supposed to be 12. For introduction, I think that I did a good job, so I marked myself as good because I gave background information on the book and about school, about what the book was all about. And for thesis, my thesis was arguable, and it tied back to the prompt. It answered the questions that the prompt required me. For organization, I put between good and adequate. I've marked myself as that because I feel like I could have organized my ideas better in a way which one point would lead to the other, because my points were kind of different, didn't lead to one another. And I needed also to do a better job in analyzing why the issue was important for my conclusion. For paragraph focus, I marked myself in the middle of good and adequate because I think I could have done a better job at it, and I could have focused more on what I am trying to say, on the main idea. For paragraph development, I marked myself between good and adequate also because I feel like my analysis could have been better, and I could have done a better job in going back to my thesis, but I also noticed that I did a good job in using signal phrases. So yeah. For the sentence structure fluency, I marked myself between good and adequate also because I think that sometimes I tend to repeat the same thing and use the same words. I think that I should vary my vocabulary. And for proofreading, I marked myself that I need work because I need work in using the correct tense and need better grammar. I think that and punctuation. So yeah. And the next question is what category did you focus on improving and why? The category that I chose to focus on was paragraph development. I chose that because I feel like I still need to improve on it because I believe that I need to further explain my ideas so my reader could understand clearly my point. I tend to just stop at one point and not explain more what I'm trying to say. And I need to make connections between my ideas. And the third question is, what did you say you needed to do in order to improve this category? Why do you need to do this? In other words, how will this step help you develop your writing? So, furthering my ideas will make my essay more clear, make my supporting evidence more easy to understand for my reader. It will make my essay fluency better from one point to another point, make my organization better, and it'll make my overall essay better. So yeah, and I think that's it.